Liberals are so stupid the way that they handle Trump.
What do you mean?
You should shut up.
This video is brought to you by angeltree.com, angeltree.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I have this campaign that I do every single year. Many of you guys remember the campaign from last year. We're up to about 800 kids that we've been able to help, and these are children whose parents are incarcerated, and they're not going to have a Christmas the way that you would celebrate Christmas with your kids because of the situation with their parents. No fault of their own. However, we are going to help them have an incredible Christmas. We're going to get them a gift. We're going to get them a Bible, and we're going to get them a special message from their parent who's incarcerated. And all it takes from you is to donate $25. That'll help one kid. Or you can help 5 kids with $125. Regardless, I want you to activate and do something, right? Even if it's $1. You don't have to be rich. If 25 people gave $1, that's enough to help one kid get a gift and a special message from their parent and the Bible, the gospel of Jesus Christ. So I want you guys to help us this year. Our goal is 3,700 kids. We're like 800 kids, so we got a little bit to go, but I'm confident we'll make it there. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, Bill Burr. I normally watch him on his comedy skits. I think for the most part, he's funny, he's entertaining, he's quick, he's witty, he's confrontational, and those are all the things that I like in a comedian. Sometimes he get a little wokish, a little leftish, a little bit further to the left than I like. But overall, I think he's a stand-up dude. His wife got in trouble with the media or with the conservative movement just recently because when Donald Trump came to the USC fight, him and his wife were sitting right next to Trump, and she gave him the middle finger, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. Now, I don't care that she do it. She had a freedom of speech to do it if she wants. She can give him the middle finger. She can pull up her drawers down if she wanted to. I don't care. That's on her. I just think that if you followed up with the conversation with her, you say, why do you think you don't like Trump? Why do you give a middle finger to Trump? And I guarantee you what she say is not going to make any sense in the grand scheme of things. People just hate him to be hating him, and they hate him because they see something they saw on television, and then they hate him, but they love other people that's wrong. Anyway, let me go to this because Bill Burr just completely I think he called out Jimmy Kimmel on his show. I think he called him out. One of the phrases that he said was shut up, and so it's controversial, and I'm going to let you guys make the decision. Did he tell Jimmy Kimmel to shut up, or was he saying shut up to the leftists? But he definitely called Jimmy Kimmel out and claimed that he was I'm going to paraphrase, an ignorant leftist, like he was talking about the ignorant leftists like Jimmy Kimmel. So without further ado, wrote a doggone film.
Like, I know what I'm going to tell my kids when they get to a certain age. I really am. Like, I have it down.
You have it
about
planned
religion and people.
Really?
Narcissists, sociopaths, all of this type of stuff. Like, you want to see a great case thing on, like, narcissism. Liberals are so stupid the way that they handle Trump.
What do you mean?
You should shut up. He's a narcissist. Neutral energy.
Yeah.
Neutral.
You think he'd go away?
You know what I think he was? I think he was a one-hit wonder. Right? He wrote The Twist. And then that was it. He was on the casino circuit, and then you idiot liberals wrote him Twist again when you indicted him. And now he's a martyr. And now he's coming back, Jimmy.
The peppermint twist is back.
He's coming back. It's going to be great for comedy. He's coming back. I can't believe, like, these are honestly going to be our two choices, because I really try to, with each thing, to try to be like, figure out who I'm going to put. I mean, it's got to be, I want somebody in their 40s, somebody that's going to have to live with their decisions. I don't want, like, with any luck, they'll both die of natural causes before the election. And maybe you could get somebody that still has something to live for.
Wow. This year, you're not going to get a visit from Santa, but you are going to get a visit from the Secret Service.
Why? I said die peacefully.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear peacefully.
I did.
Oh,
and then you threw that in.
I must have thrown that in, yeah. Bill Burr is here. He means no harm.
Like.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you heard the little skit. Obviously, this guy's a comedian. Some of the things he said I don't agree, but I think they're funny, right? I don't agree with them in a serious manner, but I think that they're funny. I do think it's kind of interesting that our two choices are two 80-year-old men. It's crazy. It's kind of interesting to me that those are our two choices for president. However, one is greater than the other, right? Trump is greater than Biden, hands down. It ain't even close. Biden is literally circling the drain. And Donald Trump, in my opinion, he has the fortitude to get out there and lead the country in the right direction, even at his age. But I just often wonder, how do we even get to this point? And when we got so many aspiring young people in this country from the age of 30 all the way to the age of 60 that could probably do a really incredible job with a lot of life experience, that understand how to communicate, understand about not being as polarizing and saying things that don't need to be said, to cause conflict that don't need to be had. Just literally putting your head down and getting stuff done. I'm not saying everything Trump did is wrong in his approach, but I do think some things he could avoid saying, and he would probably have an easier life. But regardless of that, I think Bill Burr is an absolutely hilarious individual. And a part of me thinks he's more conservative than liberal, for sure, because he didn't agree necessarily with what his wife did, but he stood up for his wife, which every man should. That standing up, meaning that his wife had the freedom to do whatever she wanted to do. If Joe Biden was I'm guarantee you, if Joe Biden went to the UFC fight, of course he'll get booed out of there. But if he sat down next to a conservative and a conservative stuck the middle finger up at Joe Biden, it would be on the front of a T-shirt selling over 1 million of them. How do you know that, Brandon? Because the crowd was yelling F Joe Biden at the race car thing, and it became a whole thing called Let's Go Brandon. And it's celebrated. People got it on flags. People got the license plate Let's Go Brandon. FJB is a thing. So in our grand scheme of things, people would have enjoyed to see somebody stick the middle finger up at Joe Biden. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. Do you think he called out Jimmy Kimmel? Do you think that he should have? And do you like his response to the question? I'll see you on the next one.